I wish you loved me like my dog does. Would that be something? That be something? But you took off. You took off.
So obviously we chatted a few months ago now, and how's it been since then?
Terrible. Really fucking bad. Yes. We went and tried to get a bank account and they turned us down as a band. I won't say the name of the bank, but they turned us down. They said, no, you haven't got not enough information.
Yeah, no reason.
No.
So that's been terrible on the accounts front, you know. Admittedly, I was a bit lax in putting forward my side of things. But aside from that, the music, yeah, that's been dragging along a bit, but we've been so preoccupied with the bank that we've done nothing.
And what's it like to kind of be a part of this new wave of classic rock scene that's going on at the minute?
I think it's brilliant. I think they're spearheading the world of rock within the UK, and they're going to take, I was going to say Castle Donington Download Festival to task. It'll be the new wave of classic rock festival, formerly known as Monsters of Rock Download Festival, new wave of classic rock. And because they've been so good to us over the years, I'm sure when it comes to it, they're going to go, Outlaw Orchestra, we'll put them in the top 3 on Saturday night.
Yes, that'd be cool.
No, they've always been so damn good to us, and they're a super bunch of nice guys, and we always have a great laugh on interviews with them.
Yes.
They're super nice guys, and yeah, literally from day one. So we like them, and they've got their next CD coming out.
Oh, true, yeah.
And we're on it. They're kind enough to say you're on it.
Yeah.
So that's super cool.
But yeah, I know it, like it's very. I think it's got a much broader term now than it was at the start. I know we were talking to like King Kraken and stuff like that earlier.
Yeah,
a lot more of the heavier music is definitely getting included.
It's always the case if you start something and it grows. Yeah, you've got to try and gather all the marbles as they're pouring out, and it gets bigger and it becomes a bigger monster.
Yes.
But good on them. I mean, they are soldiering on with it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, all this has pretty much come from the scene. So yeah.
So we know all the guys well. Richard very well. Peter that works it. He's been great since day one as well, and Richard has. So super nice guys.
Cool. Yes.
Nice to be part of it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, my next question is going to be, how's it obviously like to play these kind of festivals, and you guys, I imagine you're pretty friendly with most of the lot that are in.
Yeah, I mean, from day one we've made so many friends, and all the people here, you know, come and watch us, you know, time and time again. Got so many supporters, and you know, and even like festival bookers, you know, they, you know, really positive about you know, the kind of flavour.
Ryan knows everybody in the audience.
9 times out of 10. Well, we did a gig in Bournemouth called Love Rocks, and I think I managed to name probably 8 out of the 10 people.
That's really good going, actually.
We're hoping that as we grow and we know more of the crowd, that maybe some of them work for Starling Bank and could give us a bank account.
And I imagine you guys are working on new music, right?
Yeah, we are. Yes. Yeah, we've always got outlaw ideas to record
riffs.
And so we just went into a studio, Rogue Studios. They're right by Wembley Stadium. Literally, the stadium is right there.
Oh, cool.
So that was super cool. They just worked with the guys from Megadeth, and then us. So it was
pretty good.
It was a good studio. It's just good to work. If you are a musician and you just work with different people, work in a different studio, you've got an engineer you've never met, and they are not familiar with you, then you get their take on it.
Yes.
You hope there's a chemistry, and if it works, bingo. There you are. So that worked. So we've got a few tracks down for a new album, and that'll come later in the year. Here's the question for you. Does a band bring out an album, or does a band just drop singles? Now, I'm from the school that you drop an album, but the new kids on the block are telling me that you do singles and then you hold back, say, 4 tracks and bring out a collective album.
Yeah, it seems to be quite a trend in the minute, isn't it? With all these different singles.
I never liked trends, but yeah.
I know even like some of the bigger bands. I remember On Bridge on their last album did, I think it was like 6 singles before they
6 singles, then bring out
dropped it
Collective,
out.
and then you add a whole bunch of songs that you'd not seen
Yeah.
or heard on it. With maybe a little bundle package, t-shirt, guitar pick, etc. I still like the idea of you bring out an album, but you could argue on what format.
True,
And you go
yeah.
CD, and all the kids out there today, these kids here, and they'll go, what's CD? What's the alternative? Vinyl.
Yeah.
So what
Yeah,
we've
we
done
might
is
have
we've
a
shoved
vinyl
about
player.
£6,000 behind mini discs.
Yes, yeah.
We've got piles of mini discs.
And tapes.
Tapes, mini discs. We're going to bring them out. Do you know, I was in a band in the late 90s, and technology was, you're just starting to get the internet at home. Like, if you have one mate that had the internet at home, you have one mate that could access good porn. So, that's a joke. Anyway, no, that's not a joke. It's totally true. So, where were we? 97. So, Stranglehold was the band. We were power metal. We were going to be the biggest thing in Germany. And we said, mini disc. No, we're not going with CD. There's a thing in the past. And cassette tapes, mini disc. And we're sat there with our Pritt stick and we're gluing all these little tabs. Put another one on the bottom. We had this stack of about, literally in that box, you could fit 10,000 mini discs. And I once met the guys from Judas Priest. And I went, Judas Priest, have our mini disc. And I think the bass player Ian Hill went, what am I supposed to do with this, mate? And I went, it's a mini disc. What's that, mate? What, can you eat it? Is it not going off the mint? Oh, you play it on your mint? Oh, don't worry about it. Bollocks.
It'll be mint one day.
Yeah. You never know, it might finally come back round soon. Everything else seems to be, so.
I'm sure there's a pile of them in the cupboard somewhere.
Have you guys got much planned for the rest of the year? Is there
Busy year for festivals, yeah.
Pete?
Yeah.
How's the rest of the year looking?
It's looking very good. We've got Jid Festival, West Sussex, and Ribs, and we're doing the Made of Stone Festival.
Oh, that's a really good lineup, actually.
That
Yeah.
is a good line.
Yeah, it's. I think is it the guys that used to do?
It's not
Yes.
actually. It's the same. It's the same.
Same
plot,
site,
same
yeah.
plot
Oh,
of
is it?
land.
Okay.
Completely separate
Oh,
from
I
the people
see.
who put
Yeah.
on Rambling Man, so
We played Rambling Man when we were supported by Foreigner and Aerosmith and what have
Yes,
you.
of course. Yeah.
And but now it's made in stone. Pete is made in
it's made
in
Maidstone.
Maidstone. Made in
Maidstone, yeah.
Maidstone. So local
Nice.
gig for you.
Yeah,
Same plot of land. And my favourite story from Rambling Man was up on stage over the big green metal barriers that surround the whole festival. I could see, we were sound checking, and I could see a guy walking his Labrador, but there's already about 1,500, 2,000 people there, and I saw his Labrador have a poo, and the bloke walked on, I've been down like 10 minutes, excuse me, you with Labrador? He went, it's just poo by that tree. And then I went, if you could pick it up, and he walked back and got out of the bag, and I went to the crowd, wait. He picked it up.
I like it. Doing God's work.
We're watching.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's Made in Stone. So that's going to be a great one. Rockin' Ribs is a great one. That's out Somerset Way. Rockin' Ribs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wincanton, yeah.
It's a mega Americana fest. So you get
That'd be cool.
Cars, trucks,
It
barbecues,
is
you know, anything.
mega, and monster trucks,
Yeah, it's
crashing
amazing.
cars and stuff.
That's cool.
But it's just the UK redneck central.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
brilliant.
They've even got like a wrestling ring, and I think we missed it
Yeah.
That's
last
cool.
year.
It's
Yeah.
super cool.
I like
so
that.
That's a good one. That's some serious beer drinking at that one.
And I want to see your missus doing the wrestling as well.
Oh yeah, cute. Yeah, I'm in her corner this year. Yeah, so we'll oil her up. Her be Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Poor Hulk. He's gonna get a pounding. Like me on a Friday night.
It seems to be quite a growing thing in the UK as well. I know we went to Call the Wild. We're here. Long Road, didn't we?
Yeah.
Last year, and that's a big kind of Americana country
And
sort of vibe as well.
Black Deer
Black
Festival.
Deer, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really, yeah, we did that.
This
That
is
was
good.
incredible.
We haven't got to the Long Road yet. Kind like 3 played last year, didn't they?
Yes, yeah, they
How
were one of
were
the
they?
headliners. They were sick. Yeah.
Were they really
so
good?
Yeah.
Yeah, super cool.
I think they were maybe a little too heavy for the rest of the vibe. So I think a few of the festival goers were a little put off. I think Chris Young was one of the other headliners. Well, supposed to be one of the other headliners. So
I mean, we've done it where we've played real country fests, very twee kind of Nashville fests. And we've got, should we pull it back a bit? No, bollocks. rocks, let's go.
Do what you do,
Yeah.
And sometimes we found is because every band has been holier than thou, people kind of go, you get all the boyfriends go, that's more like it.
Yeah,
that's
exactly,
it,
yeah.
those beer drinking louts.
Yeah.
And we've actually like won the crowd over. It's it's great.
That's cool. Yeah, I think Cadillac 3 were probably the same. They scared off a few, but then because they were playing like probably 10% slower than they normally would on track as well, it was all a bit sludgy, and so it was cool.
It's kind of like when they played Download one year. You know, people weren't sure if they were heavy enough for
Exactly,
Download, but
yeah.
they didn't really,
And
they were
all their
fantastic,
gear had been lost, hadn't it, in transit?
Yes.
They had to borrow gear.
Yeah.
But then you got Brothers Osborne went and played Download.
Yeah.
And they said we think we were wrongly billed. We shouldn't probably have been at Download. But they're a great band.
Yeah, they're fantastic. Yeah, they need to go back over here again. It's been
I've seen
far
2-3
too long.
times and it's super good.
Yeah, really good.
Funny, and he's a super fun front man too.
Yeah, he is good.
Yeah. So other than that, we're on later today.
Yes.
In the
Yeah.
in the tent by the exit near the trash cans.
Have you guys what can we expect from a set today?
A few covers.
Oh, cool.
Handful of covers.
Nice.
Some Motorhead covers.
Yes.
And
You kind of have to with all the Motorhead memorabilia.
You've got
I
to
feel
do
like
some-
I've not heard a single Motorhead song.
Oh, there we go.
So you
We're
kind
certainly
of
doing one. Some Beatles and stuff.
lots of Tina Turner I've heard.
We're doing. Yeah. Well, we're going to
bet.
we'll do Come Together because
Nice.
I thought Tina Turner did the best version of that, so we'll do that. We were going to do Private Dancer, but Pete's moves weren't up to scratch. He ain't got the legs.
Not in these jeans.
Yeah, you always got to chuck in some covers. We did a tour with Warner Hodges, who played for Georgia Satellite.
Oh yeah.
And he said to us, do 3 of your own and chuck in a cover. 3 of your own, do a cover. Keeps the crowd happy.
Yeah.
And it works, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. It works a charm.
Hey,
People are like, oh, I know this song.
Yes, exactly.
finally,
yeah.
I know this.
Yeah.
I didn't realise it was these guys that wrote Rocky Mountain Way.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we wrote it. We
Brilliant.
wrote it in 90s.
Don't I had it.
We wrote it in 74.
I had it yesterday. There was some punkier band playing. I can't remember who it was, but they played like a pop punk one. I was like, it's not them, is it? Because we were just headed back to the tent. And I was like, surely that's not them because I really like the song. To the point where I got it up on Spotify, I'm like, it's okay, it's just a cover.
It's just
We
a
can
cover.
keep going back and get more bit.
What was the song Buzzy said he used to cover? Was that one Stop Now What's Going Down? It's called For What It's Worth by Buffalo Springfield.
Yes.
Stop Now What's That Sound? Everybody look what's going down. It's called For What It's Worth, which is never mentioned during the song.
Yeah, no.
There's a buddy of mine in the States, and he said, we toured that. He said, that song was written about 69, 68. He goes, and we toured it in 2000. People went, that's the band that did that song. Yeah, the single. We love your singing. Well,
Okay.
we'll take it. Yeah, we wrote it. Yeah, we
Yeah.
wrote it. With Neil Young back in
Yeah,
63. So there you go, that's what we got planned. We're going to go and warm our fingers up because they're bloody freezing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, the wind's brisk today, isn't it?
And there you go. And go and do some rock and roll.
Sounds good.
Just do what we do.
And then for a final question, have you guys got, say, like I know it's a very vague question, like a 5-year plan? Anything you want to kind of check off the list as a band in the next few years?
Plan, have we?
Anything that you check off the list.
It can be as, you know, I've had headline download yesterday, so
Shepherd's Bush Empire. I really want to play Shepherd's
That'd be
Bush
cool.
Empire. I
Yeah.
love that venue.
it is a good venue.
Super cool venue.
See, I'd say Brixton Academy is one of my
Brixton
like
Academy
bucket
is
list
freaking
venues.
good. Where?
What venue?
In the UK, or we talk about abroad as well? Or?
Yeah, we can go
Now we're
anywhere.
talking.
See, Ryman would be good. That would be something quite special, or the
I
Opera.
mean, the Roundhouse.
Oh, yeah.
Roundhouse
Yeah.
super cool venue. And you can get these, you can get a support slot here or there, and,
Yeah.
and you can get to play these cool venues. But yeah, Shepherd's Bush Empire was like, do a support slot, then you know you can put a big crowd with the
Yeah,
headliner.
exactly. Get a good.
But it's always been my favourite venue. Brixton Academy, super cool.
Yeah.
Super cool venue. 5-year plan? No, you never look beyond where you are. To be honest.
Yeah.
You never know.
You always got your hopes, dreams and aspirations
Yeah,
and things, you know.
exactly.
Yeah, I have. In 5 years, I want to have gone into rehab about 3 times. Get hugely fat. I want to get massively fat, and then rehab, then reform.
Yes.
After all the court cases, lose all the weight. Look,
Yeah.
Different rehabs as well, so like drugs,
Every single one, yeah.
food,
That's a good idea.
then sex, which was how you lost all the weight.
yeah,
You know,
okay.
so they lead one
Yes.
to the other, don't they?
Then come
Place
back
drugs and
looking
food.
terrible, but reform well thought.
New York Times
Fall back
best-selling
in
autobiography. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then the cover of Rolling Stone magazine. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, arrested a couple of times for trying to score dope in Jets toilets in New York in Times Square or something like that.
Very specific.
That sort of thing, yeah.
I think that's doable in 5 years.
That's
Just
what-
about, I'd
that's what
say.
I'm shooting for. Yeah, I'd be happy with that. That's it, I'm done.
Yeah.
And what about me and Pete? Just busting on the street or?
I don't know what, while I'm in rehab, I don't know what you're going to be doing.
I think the goal is to tour the different vocalists that no one likes, right?
Yeah.
And then you bring them back.
Got
And,
a tour with a different vocalist everyone hates.
yeah. It's like a Van Halen, Motley Crue kind of
Yeah,
situation.
get something decent.
Decent
It's
but
fun,
hated.
though, isn't it?
Yeah. You get Chris Stapleton in. He can
Yeah.
He'll make you look good.
He's not that good. He's good. No, he's good enough to make us look good.
There you are. Anyway, for you rockers listening, Chris Stapleton, he's a beardy country bloke.
Fantastic.
He is.
He is fantastic. As I said, he could read the back of the yellow pages
And they can sound.
and it'd be
Yeah.
go number one.
Yeah.
Sure, platinum.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. So that's the plan for 5 years.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah. Desperation. Desperation tour. 5-year plan.
I'll keep an eye on Planet Rock and all the news sites.
There you go. Desperado. Desperation.
Just call it like the car crash that nobody wants to look at.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. So there you go. That's the plan. 5 years time.
I like it.
Are we going to start tonight?
Yeah, right now.
With the
Cheers!
We're done.
Awesome. Well, that's all I've got anyway. So thanks
Thank
for taking the time out to chat.
Seriously.
That was good fun.
Thanks very much for having us.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you. Yeah, it was good. I realised that we spoke on Zoom last time, didn't we?
Yes,
I was trying to
yeah.
think when we'd spoken, because Mike said we'd spoken before.
Yeah, I want to say like
recognised the
February
face, and I
time.
was like, oh. But I was trying to think, like, when was it? But it must have been on Zoom.
Yeah.
We're through lockdown. You do so many interviews.
Exactly,
And you
yeah.
chat to everybody.
People have legs in their life.
Yeah, they're not
Mental.
just heads.
I
Yeah.
thoroughly enjoyed it through lockdown.
Did you?
We were very productive.
We were, like, it was our most productive. We should have another pandemic.
Yeah.
We were super.
When you can't leave the house, you kind of feel like you have to
Didn't have
do
to do any
stuff.
work.
Yeah.
You didn't have to do
Me
any
and
work,
Dave
got
used to
my own
talk
living.
every single day,
Didn't have to-
at least an hour every day on the
And
phone.
his missus started getting jealous.
She did. She did actually.
So what are you doing, Dave, behind my back?
I sat on my phone the other day and listened to our early ideas and the album making tracks. And it's so funny how, and I can see the dates over 2 weeks how a song started to form and listening to me redoing it. You were driving and you shouted me some lyrics. Are these rubbish or not? Do they work?
That's right, that's
I
right.
got the song for it.
And straight in.
Played it
bang.
back to you and went, I was waiting for those lyrics to just send it through. Bang, fit the
Down the
song.
sky, didn't they? I didn't even know the melody was going to put to them, but it worked.
No, it was so
no, perfect.
good.
It was like the biggest coincidence ever.
It was so productive, not going to work.
Yeah.
It shows you can do music all day long. You can be
Yeah,
productive.
true. Yeah.
And if it's just, you focus and you go for it, yeah.
That's how all these big bands do it, really. They've just not got any job.
Yeah,
That's the issue.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel you don't get productive, but
You go unproductive. Time waster. We
it
were
was
ready.
great.
We
It
were
was a
fine, weren't we?
long summer, and it was just so much.
I feel like we need to try and catch the dragon again somehow.
Mind you, we were chasing the dragon back then, so that made it No, I'm joking. Alright, I'm going to go and warm my fingers up.
Nice
Yeah.
one, thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks,
no,
man.
I'm freezing.
No, no worries. When are you?